Afternoon, everyone.
Hey, friends.
Joe here.
Kevin.
This season has been, I think, fantastic so far.
Yeah, I really like the setup that we've got. Kind of like the first season, there's several episodes of setup, right? Mm-hmm. This isn't a show that's in a rush, which I really appreciate.
It's kind of like the setup is part of the enjoyment.
Sure, absolutely, yeah.
There's some projects you watch where you're like, this is all setup, you know what I mean? But this is great. This is fantastic.
Because it's so complex, and there's so many facets and moving parts to it that I'm glad it's not overly simplified in a race, with shootouts and arrests and shootouts and arrests. And I love it. I love this.
It's the detail of the characters and the world building.
Yeah, and I really appreciated that last episode where it really sets up the time. Like, we were wondering early on, I was like, why is Frank okay with participating in this activity, this trafficking? And then you get to the point where it's like, when the show was made, in 20 years ago, the awareness of what really was going down wasn't there, and you can kind of see that the homicide detectives, you had Bunk and Freeman, who were talking about it, and someone was explaining, like, here's what is really happening. These girls are coming over here, they're being lied to, about what they're doing, they're coming over and they're being forced into this lifestyle to pay their way across. It's basically slavery is what it is, and Lester and Bunk didn't know that, which means there's no way
chance
Frank did, right? And I feel like this was a really important thing that they tackled on the show, because if these people, right, including the police department, don't know, then the audience watching the show in the early 2000s also wouldn't know. This might be one of the things that really brought awareness about, like, this is actually a horrific and serious issue. It's not just about helping people immigrate to the United States or whatever, or just undocumented immigrants coming in. This is like a really serious, tragic issue.
And I love this great storytelling in the sense that, like, Bunk and Lester learning that really does inform the character of Frank. Even though he doesn't know about it. It changes our opinion on things.
It does, because it seems like Frank never asked the question on, oh my God, you're bringing girls over. He never went to the next step of why, or who are they, or he doesn't know the bigger picture of, this is a horror show.
Partially because he's juggling so much right now.
This
union is falling apart. He's at war with Valchek. Thank you.
He's doing bad things for good reasons, it seems like, and that it's going to be there's going to be a tragic outcome to it. He's probably going to go to prison.
Over a stained glass window.
It's Valchek. And Valchek is the one who's going to get the wire going in the correct direction, but for all the wrong reasons. Valchek is just a crap guy.
I think that's just like such great storytelling as well.
It is.
The fact that the catalyst is a stained glass window, and that's what makes all this fall apart.
Right, and the
pettiness.
And the well-intended guy doing the bad thing is going to be taken down by the bad guy doing the well-intended thing. This is very nuanced and complicated.
I eat that up.
I do too. This is it's original, and it's great writing. We should go ahead and jump into it here. We do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers who are here with us, and give a special shout out to Actuarial Lurker, Balash Foldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverston, MJ, Sudu Gundavarapu, Torgeir Lingstad, Weird Magic, WerePanda47, and Jamie Morgan. Thank you, friends. We're really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you might hit the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've watched or we're watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. Every show, including The Wire, we're at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube. On every show on our Patreon, you will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You'll only see us for copyright purposes.
By the way, that bridge is not there anymore.
Is that the...
Yeah.
Which was it called? I can't even remember. The one
that was hit by the ship.
That was hit by the ship and leveled in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So the Francis Scott Key Bridge?
Yes.
Okay,
thank you. Remember Key Bridge? No, it's like, well...
Yeah.
Uncle Frank will call, wake my ass up at 7 in the goddamn morning, tell me to get my ass down there for some mysterious fucking reason.
I'm sure there's a reason, man.
Yeah.
Be patient.
These kids don't appreciate nothing.
Right.
Good anchorage, good cranes, good railroads, close to I-95, a lot of people ready to work, right? That's my fucking town.
I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
He's really trying.
Why offload in Baltimore except that a Baltimore gang will turn your ship around faster than any other port, and a Baltimore gang will make sure your cargo, all your cargo.
Oh, the camera. He knows about the cameras. Yeah.
I'm serious. They come back today, we tell the shipper we lost a cannon of stacks.
They're gone. We turned them over already.
And not for that much money either.
Nope.
You think it's fucking easy? You try living on 5 or 6 days a month, see how fast it puts you on your ass.
That's true.
It is.
You need money, you come to me.
Oh yeah, Frankie Sabaka's father fucking Christmas on the docks lately. No doubt his pockets are full, huh?
You think it's for me?
No, I don't think he's keeping it.
No.
It ain't about me, Nick.
I hope he won an Emmy for this. We know he didn't.
He's so good. He is so freaking good.
Me and Ziggy are gonna talk on this long and hard.
I mean, ultimately, like a good man, but like
he's very much like a Greek tragic figure.
Yeah.
Nobody should flash too much money, you know that much, right?
It won't be him. It'll be Ziggy. Ziggy's gonna pull up in a new car or something stupid, isn't he?
I really do hate comparing everything to The Godfather because, like, it's too easy.
Right.
But, like, there's some strong vibes. Like, you have, you know, the great man in the Don Corleone figure, which is Frank,
right,
and the sons that just ruin it.
I mean, it's as old as, you know.
It's King Lear. I mean, like,
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like I say, it's as old as Greek theater, you know.
We dealt with it all the time on Succession. Like,
yeah,
that is that show. But it's still effective, and it's something that will always be there. Right. It's something that will always last.
I mean, let's go back to Antigone. You know, it's just this stuff is old
and applicable to everything. Apparently, you know what I mean. But the brilliance of this season is it's not just that story. You have Jimmy. You have the stuff happening in prison. Like it is awesome.
There's you can tell this is all on a very sad and tragic collision course. Like everything. I'm really curious to see what happens with the security guard and the hot shot drugs.
That's how we ended the last episode, you know what I mean? I bet he does end up in there.
I'd never heard that phrase before. Do you hot shots? That's drugs that are laced to kill people
never
on
heard
purpose,
that either,
I think. I looked it up because that's what the episode was called, was Hot Shots.
I've heard of the movie Hot Shots with Charlie Sheen.
Not the same thing.
Yeah, not the same thing at all.
How did it get in? What are you doing about it? The usual.
Got in like everything gets in.
Hey, you can't win the war on drugs in a prison.
Yeah.
Where the hell are you going to win it, I ask you?
You're not.
This case gets made from an informant. And you're going to have a couple of dozen of them, if you're ready to shave some years.
Make a deal.
So is Avon going to get his years cut down when he's the one who did it?
He said that. He's going to be out of here in 4.
Oh, my God. Long came.
Look. It's like he saw a ghost.
Looks like he's ready to kill him.
Hey, Gilligan, little buddy.
That's funny.
Don't you have a chop? Ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the better of that one for sure.
Yeah.
I smell fresh police work.
Yeah.
Okay, be like that.
Be like that. That's funny.
You want to pull all of it?
Hold it. Before you start dancing with your Jane Doe, I'm gonna need a little something from you on the Gant case.
Omar.
Full set of Eileen Nathan's teeth marks on my hind parts.
No problem, I got you covered.
You found Omar.
I never lost him, my friend.
That's good.
He's got Omar?
Oh, shit.
Who's Omar?
Do you have about 6 hours?
Right, yeah.
But I'm offering to clean the slate here. You and me.
Why?
Council vote is next week.
Politics, yeah.
Now, if I'm gonna give myself a chance to make my mark on this place, I'll need good people.
That's weak.
I'm taking the bar exam in a month.
Why not put it off for a year or two? Leave the department with a major's pension.
Oh, dangling a promotion. Yeah.
You do me a good turn on this detail in the Southeast, and you'll have that posting.
Would you believe him?
No, I would not.
Not again.
Pretty thin.
I don't care if you make a case for Valchek or not. I do care that the old Polak comes away from it feeling he got his money's worth.
Yeah, that's all this is.
Yep.
Valchek asked for me by name, didn't he?
Yep. That's the only reason you're there.
You two are trading horses and you need me in the corral.
Yep.
He's not dumb.
You got a lot of leverage here, don't you?
Yeah.
How about this?
All the leverage.
Mm-hmm.
If I bring in a case, you make the detail permanent as a major case unit.
Oh.
Within CID.
Fair enough.
So that's maybe he just stays there the rest of the show.
That's how we get the rest of the show.
Yeah.
One other thing.
A promotion and the promise of a specialized unit isn't enough?
I choose my own people.
Yeah. We're getting the band back
Fuck
together.
me once, shame on you.
They did. They stuck him with crap. Yeah.
Give it to Rawls. He'll pull who you want.
Odds that he puts McNulty on there and Rawls goes for it, 0%.
0%.
Yeah.
I bet Lester goes, though.
I bet you're right.
I wonder if Bunk goes, though. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Bunk's homicide. I don't think he would go.
I just like Bunk. I want him on this show.
For sure.
Shit, if it was a hot shot, they was after some real lightweight motherfuckers.
Yo, D, on one of these Silver Surfers, man, they tossing shit to you in the cell, man.
Oh, he gets his dead friend's Comic books. That sucks.
I bet if they go to D'Angelo, he does inform.
At some point, right? I think he's reaching his breaking point.
He didn't do it the first time. He will do it the second time, I think.
What's up, baby?
Okay, well, at least he's just kept the camera and didn't do anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't have his money
Not
yet.
here. Put it away. Shot in the beer, darling.
Yeah, God, he is an idiot, isn't he?
Yeah, he's flashing all that money around.
And the camera, like, bro, like, you know they're looking for cameras.
You even got any film in that bitch?
No, it's digital.
Yeah, I know it's digital, so what?
So no film, look.
Must have been pretty new technology.
Fuck me, he told?
How long's horse been tight with your pops? Yeah, of course he told.
Yeah.
He ain't happy.
Well, what'd you say?
Said I'm broke.
I told him we already turned the cameras around, and after a while, like, he stopped yelling.
Yeah, you maybe.
Yeah.
Just low profile for a while, all right?
Zero. He's gonna do that, right? No chance.
No chance.
So you take a picture on that thing, you don't have to take it to no photo mart to get it turned around or nothing?
Nope.
No, it goes on a computer.
Just wait till they get smartphones.
I know, right? Those cameras are always so terrible too.
Yeah.
Those the first digital cameras. Yeah, this guy looking is like making me nervous.
Yeah, it's like at some point
again, yeah, like.
So you can pick him up there after 2, and I realize it's your weekend, but Sean would be upset if you missed it. Okay?
So switch weekends.
Yeah.
Mr. McNulty, this is Dr. Halpern's office. You missed your 6-month cleaning on Tuesday, and we haven't heard from you.
Jimmy's just falling apart here.
I know.
McNulty, this is your dear friend, Eileen Nathan. I indicted this piece of shit case because you swore to me we had an eyeball witness.
Go to bed. Wake up the next day and start checking stuff off.
I mean, he is in a crap position on a boat.
Sure.
I get that his life for him is in complete shambles.
Yeah.
Look around, asshole. What's your call?
Tiny bed for 2 people.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks pretty small for him.
Yeah.
Wipe off the seat, Nick. I know you hit it.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Just head out the back. I'll pick you up in the back of the alley, all right?
Oh my God, it's so romantic.
Right?
Yeah.
This is the mother of your child.
We got something stolen, I take another report. Someone gets something dropped on them or gets run over by a front-end loader.
So no cases get made on the docks.
Port Authority officers, Schedule 1, starting at 33 with benefits.
That's a $10,000 raise.
Yeah, it is.
Father of my 2 kids went to Houston in '99. Hasn't so much as called in 3 years. I wasn't gonna make it on 22.5.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Did you want to be a police?
What choice do I have? Yeah,
yeah right.
I wanted a job.
I wanted my kids to eat. I
Yeah.
figure like that's important too.
Yeah.
You knew. Look, man, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I mean, I might could know who did, though.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Play or you gonna get played. I need to know, Avon, that you ain't do that shit, all right? That's what I need to know.
Yeah, that's a fair question.
Yep.
They need him to fall, and you know what? I can give you a name. I can give you the right name. We can take that name on down to the assistant ward.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, I know it's for real, dude. Like, seriously.
Yeah. I wouldn't blame him for a second for playing along.
So, stay close. This play on the inside, this play on the outside. We got it all covered.
But Avon also killed a friend of his doing it.
He did. Nobody's innocent here.
Yeah.
You hear me? So you can just leave me the fuck out of that. Whatever it is.
Wow. He is standing tall, isn't he?
All right. I hope it pays off for you. I do like that he's going his own way, though.
Yeah, for sure.
His uncle sucks, but I would definitely do it. I've been for
I would
20
too.
years.
If I'm in for 20 years and I could shave some years off playing along, I'd play along. Being honest. Omar's burnout van. It's a letter for Omar, or a card for Omar. That's clever.
Anyone seen Omar?
Yeah, right.
They know at a young age not to talk to you.
What the fuck are you wearing? Italian leather, all right? In the middle of winter.
Jesus.
How much that shit cost?
$2,000.
Oh my God, man!
$1,000 for a single goddamn jacket. Jesus, Zig, you need therapy and shit.
For real.
Yous ain't got no fucking style neither.
I ain't fucking with you, Zig.
Right after he said, "Don't do that."
$2,000 too. Like, that's a lot. Like,
you got to admit, I do look pretty today. I do.
Ziggy's never seen Goodfellas.
He's an idiot.
Keep your shit quiet before half the fucking waterfront's talking about us, all right? All right, no problem.
He is going to be the first person in jail out of this whole group.
He's probably going to rat everybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I was like, hey, I'm not worried about that.
We don't need that now.
Say what?
I don't give a shit about drugs. Littering pisses me off, though, so you can pick that shit up when I'm gone. So look, I'm looking for a stick-up boy named Omar. Dark-skinned, thin guy with a scar right down his face.
Everyone knows Omar.
Yeah.
You put it to your head and steal your shit without thinking twice. So you don't know where he hangs.
He's like, hey, I'm a friend.
Yeah. No one's going to rat on Omar.
Yeah.
He's the scariest guy in the streets.
Yeah.
Fuck you, officer.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Work it as you see fit. But understand, if I have to throw Burrell a scapegoat or two, I got what to throw.
Oh, my God. I mean, I get it. His job is the numbers.
Yeah.
It's a crap job.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I love that they're paired up, by the way.
I do, too. It's like everyone's working for a report card, and that's all it is. There's no human face to it. It's just, what are the statistics?
I bet that's the through line for the whole show.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Jimmy's got some. He's rocking the goth look, isn't he?
Johnny,
thank you. Drugs.
Acetone, sulfuric acid.
Stuff to make drugs, it sounds like, yeah.
Good money for those.
How much?
This is like an idiot with his freaking coat.
It does, right? It's like showing up on the docks wearing a tuxedo to work. You don't look good.
It really is.
You just look out of place like an idiot.
Hey, my man is man.
Hey, get in the car.
Yeah, get the car.
Little shoplifting here.
Yeah.
Let me go way back. It's a friendly thing.
He's a friend. You can find a motherfucker without us.
No problem. You show me a receipt for this shit, you're off the hook.
You just got caught stealing, man.
Yeah, you delivered yourself to the police.
Let's keep it part of my tax.
Yeah.
Your tax is Omar. Need a line by Friday, Bubs.
So when Jimmy said he never lost Omar, he was lying. For sure.
Mr. Barksdale is due for a first parole hearing at 28 months. We'd like to trim that to a year.
1 year on a 7-year bid.
Yeah.
Mr. Barksdale's extant conviction is his first. He has no priors whatsoever.
It's my recollection that the city police got shot behind Mr. Barksdale.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you don't remember that?
I remember the officer got shot, and I remember being upset about that.
He actually was.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, anytime any fool do something like shoot the police, it's bad on everyone.
He actually did say that.
Yeah.
After all, until someone identifies the source of the tainted heroin, you could have another 5 overdoses tomorrow. Or the day after.
Sounds like a threat almost.
It does, yeah.
But the next time we talk, an assistant attorney general has to be in the room.
This episode's all about leverage.
It is, isn't it?
Who has it over?
Christ's sakes, Ma, I climbed all over 2 ships today. How about a meal for that kind of day?
It's cheap.
Where's Pop?
He's at the bar with the horses.
I never even considered his dad was still around. We haven't seen him. I don't think so. I don't even think he's been mentioned. I assumed he was dead and out of the picture.
Me too.
This year, Gulfstream is killing me.
We'll go easy. That's my inheritance.
Pop, you really ought to let me take you up to Pimlico when it opens. Try your system out for real.
Too tempting.
Oh, he's not even really betting. He's pretending.
Maybe 2 years before the dry dock closed up.
She still floats, huh?
Of course she still floats.
So both of these guys just trying to live up to their dads, too.
What's for dinner?
Tuna surprise.
I like tuna
and that does kind of explain why they don't go do something else. They're just trying to carry on the family business. It's really sad.
It is sad.
Good news is I got no problem with anyone on your list. Except McNulty.
Yep, I was waiting
there it is.
for
I was waiting for that, yeah.
He quits or he drowns. Oh my God. It's the only 2 things get him off the fucking boat, so help me God.
So he's going to work this case from the docks then.
Anything to get you out of the basement, huh, Lieutenant?
He's so unlikable.
I know. I wonder if we'll ever get there with him. I mean, we got close last season with that one scene.
I empathize with the position he's in with his job. I think he's a crap person, too.
He's just an a-hole.
Yeah,
he
for
really
sure.
Is. For real?
No.
She's about to go beat him.
What would a lawyer say? Shakima Griggs, Esquire. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, right now she's Shakima Griggs' cop, and this guy's...
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
too far. Do it! We all want you to.
Yep, grab the ankle. Yep. Well, that works too.
Bitch, drive it or lose it.
That's awesome.
That was good. She is who she is.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of the theme with everybody, isn't it?
Yeah.
He looks so miserable.
Well, kind of what? Because he feels like the dog.
Yeah.
Kind of wondering what his wife said about this whole thing. Because she wanted him to quit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she seems like she's being supported.
Like kind of like an unspoken thing. Like, okay.
Good for her,
For sure.
honestly. Because I could envision a world where she would have been like, "You did what now?"
Right?
I thought you were taking the bar.
That's ultimately, I feel like this is what he wants to do, though. I mean,
right? Yeah, for sure.
Clumsy, I guess. But hey, you can just go out and steal a whole can full of baby wipes and just clean yourself up.
Okay. That was a big dude.
Yeah, he is a goof, isn't
he? Yeah.
If you want, I could use you inside like we did Prez last year.
If I hear the music, I'm gonna dance.
Yeah,
there it is.
There it is.
I'll tell your wife if you tell mine.
God.
I love that.
Good luck, both of you.
Yeah.
Be subtle with it, man. You know what subtle means?
Lay back and shit.
Look how put out he is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, he's just... Everybody's going through it.
Right.
They got it up in this one place. They got the boarded up windows.
How many doors down from the...
This lady looks legit, too, doesn't she?
Anyone got a line on that wild boy? Likes to pop the shotty.
Omar?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to get back.
You want to get with Omar, you need to stand out on one of them corners with a big-ass package.
It's right.
Like, the wrong person might have heard that, though.
Yeah.
But she knows where he is. I mean,
Yeah, word will get back.
I don't think Omar kills innocent people either.
Nah, I don't think that's his
they're
thing.
fine. He'll just show up and be like, "Why do you need me?"
Right. Yeah, I don't think you would kill Bubs just for asking about him. You just want to know what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not me, it's Jimmy.
Yeah. McNulty says hi.
Yeah.
If before the end of business today, you effect a search of Correctional Officer Tillman's vehicle.
That's the drugs he was handing off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
5 will get you 10. That's the motherfucker that spiked the packages.
Yeah, he's not an idiot. Yeah.
Did we make the case that's there for us to make?
That sucks.
Everyone's just trying to get the...
Yep.
It's all about just path of least resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Solve what you can solve and forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about this.
That's a really good bit.
Joseph.
Yeah.
You see any off-site?
Not yet. I told my people to meet up here at the district.
Pretty good digs. Come on, I'll show you.
Yeah, it's really personal for him, you can tell.
Yeah.
And from the way she writes, I'm guessing it is a child. Oh, it's almost ready, Father.
Because we still have to solve who did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we know they died there. We know the crew's not talking, but...
It's probably the guy who's got his throat cut. He says,
so?
no, it wasn't me, it was someone else, but it was probably him, I think.
Maybe.
He's the one who ran.
Yeah, that's true.
Across the water, Father Basile is a common name, and there are many St. Volodymyrs.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Leave the letter. I will try.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I mean, this storyline may end with he just doesn't find out who she is.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Well, you could cover that?
And maybe we don't rent. Maybe we try and buy something in the neighborhood.
Oh, that's so much
Buddy.
money.
I heard Aunt Treasy's old place up in Covington has been fixed up real nice.
I think real estate in Baltimore in a nice place would be crazy expensive.
Yeah. And how are you going to prove that income?
Yeah.
Fuck this. You got no call to be doing me like this. No call and no damn warrant.
You drive onto a DOC facility, you acknowledge the vehicle subject to search.
Oh, so did they plant it?
I think so. He's a tattoo that says Ziggy on his hand.
Its own name.
That's what I thought they were doing anyways, was they were going to plant it.
Yeah, because what Stringer had was already done to be distributed. Yeah.
There it is.
Here, B.
Y'all planted that shit. You fucking know you did.
I don't feel bad for you.
I don't either. I mean, he's guilty of what he's being arrested for.
Yeah.
What's with the whistles?
It's for us.
Oh my God! It's just like at the towers. They're whistling. The police are there.
The parallels are strong.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a ride downtown. Clear this mess up.
No.
Hey, Dad, when I was...
Yep, I was waiting for that.
Pop, what's up for?
Say cheese. Like that, Zig, I'll have your damn card. I don't care who your mother is. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't care who your mother is.
Yeah. Kind of smart for a fat man, isn't he?
All right.
To me, anyway. I shipped them humps back to Burrell as fast as I could.
Yeah, Herc's back there.
All we gotta do is figure a way to haul it down to the scrapyard and we're good.
We'll break our fucking backs on this thing, man.
Get a shopping cart.
Yeah, this is good right here. It's $10 right here.
Oh, there he is.
Snitching bugs.
Oh.
Okay.
You be asking for me?
Yeah.
That was way more intense than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I like that though. You've been asking for me. Yep, McNulty. You know Jimmy. Oh yeah.
Oh, we've had the talk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is great. Yeah. This is amazing. Yeah.
Both of them did. Oh my God, this is good. No one's eating.
I loved how they did that.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Didn't even have to show the conversation.
Yeah. Signed and notarized. I don't want to argue about the money. I want to get back together.
Oh, that's not what this is, man.
Buddy.
That's why he signed it?
Buddy. Well, at least he was honest. I mean,
yeah. He's took a shot there that I don't think is going to work.
We'll see.
This is their joint, huh?
What's the plan?
Time to make it clear that these people that we're not going to go away.
So they're just there to ruffle feathers.
Just start hanging out there now?
Yeah. Intimidation.
Yeah, there he is.
Yep.
Oh, there's that bald guy that sells Ziggy with the cameras. Maybe that guy talks.
Oh, yeah.
How many enemies does Ziggy have, really?
Exactly.
Oh, just dropping in for one or two, and then we'll take ourselves out of here. How about you?
I'm leaving after this one.
It's working. It's rattling them.
It is.
Excuse me.
It's time to see how good Frank's poker face is.
Right. Or how he feels about the fact that they were murdered.
Because he does think it's an accident. Like,
yeah, no, he does.
Yeah.
He was completely on board with the accident story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you believe what you want to believe, I guess.
Yep.
You know? The old. That's a good way to end on it.
Yeah, it is. The times they are a changing.
That's what I'm saying. Like you said earlier in the episode, when it's they're doing this to preserve that family business element.
Yeah,
right?
it's generational. Yeah,
it is commendable, but things do end. You
right.
know?
Well, it's like the drug dealers. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right from the season one, it's all generational. Mm-hmm. You know, these guys do this and they get arrested or die.
Yeah.
And the next generation just steps into the hole. That's why the war on drugs has been going on for decades and decades and decades, and there's no headway being made because you're not this romantic notion of you arrest this guy and now it's over isn't real. It's like you know, there's just someone else to step into the hole.
There's a parallel between it, right? But obviously, like working the docks is not the same as being a drug dealer.
No,
it's not. You know,
it's not. But I'm just saying, like the generational inherited aspect of it.
Sure,
you're inheriting your father's life.
You know, and it's such an old-fashioned type of job too. And this show's obviously, you know, post 9/11.
Right.
It's interesting how they're dealing with these themes. You know what I mean? Like, because you have your. It's a very famous story in the sense of like On the Waterfront exists, and they're drawing parallels to that. But like moving it forward and into the 21st century is like, I like how they're handling it, and the fact that like we ended the episode with that shot of the picture there.
Yeah,
it says it all. You know, I don't know if the next episode is going to pick up right where we left off. Probably not. But I mean, I wanted to see that conversation with Bunk, Lester, and Frank.
Right
when he goes back out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, Frank's got the microscope under him. That's not a good thing.
No, I think eventually Frank will get caught. Then it becomes a question of, does he come clean or does he not come clean? Where is Frank as a tragic figure in all of this?
I think he's old school. I don't think he's going to say anything.
Maybe.
I
mean, I agree that he's not a rat. At the same time, I think the fact that those girls were murdered certainly changes where he comes from on that.
If I'm going to bet on it, I don't think he's going to have the chance to say anything. I think Ziggy's going to get caught first.
That's true.
So whether or not he cooperates or not is going to be based off of that.
That's true.
Because, I mean, like, if Lester's getting pulled,
right,
he's already working this, so he's going to go tell all them what they have going on.
Right. Bunk's going to be alone on the actual murder investigation now.
Well, he's with Amy Ryan.
Oh, yeah, those two, right.
So,
but as far as, like, the police department, he's going to be kind of he's not going to have a partner from the detectives.
And I do think Jimmy's going to be working from the sidelines.
I do too. I don't think Jimmy stays out of this.
I think
it's his show.
It's going to be Amy Ryan, Bunk, Lester, The Wire, you know, and then Jimmy.
And Jimmy all together, right?
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's all going to kind of come to a head. Obviously, we don't know how. There's going to be a lot of things that change. We are a third of the way through the season here, so there's a lot to happen. In the show, obviously, from the first season, we'll do a really good job of getting us there in a way that really works, in a way that really makes sense.
And I do want to say, I have not enjoyed a show this much in a long time.
Yeah, this is a good time. Yeah,
very much a great season.
It's very engaging.
Yeah.
We'll catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.